Let's welcome anchor Jason Nunez. Jason Nunez is the trailblazing leader, passionate entrepreneur, and fierce advocate for equality. He is president and CEO of the Greater Fort Lauderdale LGBT Chamber of Commerce, and as a third-generation minority Air Force veteran, he has served at the Pentagon, White House, State Department, and Department of Labor. Jason, GFLGLCC is launching a LGBTQ community calendar. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this. Tell me what's happening out.
So, Go Digital Hero, a certified LGBT business enterprise in collaboration with the Greater Fort Lauderdale LGBT Chamber of Commerce, is launching the LGBTQ SoFlo Community Calendar, a free, user-friendly digital hub aimed at uniting South Florida's LGBTQ and allied communities. Set to go live at lgbtqevents.info, the calendar will help organizers plan smarter, avoid scheduling conflicts, and boost event visibility and attendance. The platform will showcase everything from pride parades and advocacy days with groups like Equality Florida and SAVE, to support circles at the Pride Center at Equality Park, and concerts and performances from groups like the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida. Users will be able to save events to their personal devices, share happenings on social media, and receive real-time updates. A mobile app is also in the works for on-the-go access. This initiative is powered by Go Digital Hero, and we are inviting sponsors, moderators, and volunteers to join via admin at lgbtqevents.info. Once launched, the calendar will become the go-to source for celebrating, organizing, and strengthening LGBTQ life in South Florida. So I've heard, since I've been in the community down here in South Florida, that we need this master calendar. There's so many events, which is great because that means our community is very active.
Right.
But let's not overlap and let's everybody enjoy everybody's events.
Yeah.
And when you have 3, 4, 5 competing events, Faye, I could only imagine how you have costume changes in your car to go from one event to the next and I can't be seen with the same clothes. I mean, it's just one, it's not fair to anybody in our community, but also let's amplify each other individually or as much as we can, and let's spread it out. If we can do 365 days of events versus a less days a year event, but conflicting, let's do it.
This is made for me. I mean, thank you for calling me out on it, but it really is. Like, there are so many times that I'll have 3 events to go to and I missed one. And it'll be someone that I love and adore and someone that I really wanted to go help and support. And because it just landed on that day, you know, like people just check, okay, what day is the task force gala? And nobody checks anything else. You know what I mean? And we're going between West Palm, Broward, Miami, you know, and it gets tough. And you want to go and see the Gay Men's Chorus at Dazzling Divas. You know, you want to be there, but then something else is on that calendar as well. May I ask you, Jason, how come something like this hasn't been done before? To this degree? To this degree,
I think it's more of the time, the bandwidth of certain organizations. We're all moving at 100 miles an hour. And community organizers, all of us here at the table who organize events, we know we're just looking for the next event, and we just want to make sure ours lands on the calendar. I think the chamber is a great spot to have it housed and have it come forward. One of our chamber members, Go Digital Hero, is a virtual assistant company. So they have the team, they have the bandwidth, they have the technology to put this together. And then they also have the connectivity through the chamber members to be able to get these events on the calendar, or if not, reach out to the right persons, legacy builders, Gay Men's Chorus.
And this is just so important for organizations like mine, because, you know, we're always planning ahead in terms of our events and things. And so we're always mindful about other organizations, especially in the LGBTQ plus arts, like making sure that we're not conflicting with other dates, as well as we have a lot of wonderful nonprofits in LGBTQ world that do fundraising too. So, you know, we want to make sure that, you know, we're spacing each other out and that we're giving each other, you know, ample time to showcase, you know, our organization. So hats off to you guys, because we've desperately needed this organization from a level where, you know, it could be done fairly. You know, so that's
and smartly, and accessible, you know, and to be able to have that app in the future is going to be groundbreaking.
And I also want to point out, I mean, this is important for the audience members, but like you, I want to add to your comment there, it is equally important for all of the small startups and all the small organizations that are struggling on a day-to-day, hour-by-hour basis. Please get involved and put all your information on this calendar, because we know that it's about fundraising for so many of you. And if there's 17 events in 1 week, people are going to, in this day and age where money is tight, and nobody knows what the hell's going on with the economy, people pick and choose because they have to make that decision.
Right.
If every organization pays attention to this calendar, you don't have as many people overlapping, and you give each other the respect to make a few dollars to keep yourself open.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And one last thing, Jason, it is free.
It is free.
And it will be free to put my event on the page as well.
Free to put your event on the page as long as you're a community organizer. So we don't want just anybody throwing events on there.
Of
You have
course.
to be an actual organizational entity to be able to be a moderator.
And someone wants to be a moderator, they email admin at,
LGBTQevents.info.
there you go. Well, Queer News Tonight invites you to check out the Greater Fort Lauderdale LGBT Chamber of Commerce for additional details about the upcoming community calendar. And that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.